You are about to witness history. For the very first time ever, I'm going to smell my future favorite fragrance. Does that make sense? I don't know. Welcome to J-ROYL, the best smelling channel on YouTube. My name is James, the J in J-ROYL. I love summer fragrances. I love how they make me feel. They're very uplifting, zesty, vibrant, super fun. But a lot of them are just kind of the same old thing. It's just citrus, it's just soapiness, a bit of aquatic feel to it. But every once in a while, something special comes my way. For the longest time, L'Homme Ideal Cologne by Guerlain has been a top pick for me in the summer. Whether it makes one of my summer lists or not, this is one that I always love to wear. Indoors, outdoors, gym. Sorry about it, get away from me. I'm doing my Stairmaster. I don't care how strong I smell. But the L'Homme Ideal line always interested me. I loved how it was made in its base. The almond sweetness in it is really addictive. But I think Guerlain keeps trying to tweak things when maybe they don't need to be tweaked. You had the original, you had the Parfum, then you had the kind of intense extreme version. You also had the sport version, which was maybe meant to replace this. Huge dud. But then when I heard about L'Homme Ideal Cool, I was taken aback. I had to clutch my pearls. I was so excited. I love conceptually how this fragrance is made. I love almond, a minty almond. That's like a really cool thing. So I really wanted to try this fragrance out. I picked it up on Fragrance Buy. So glad they finally had it for a good price. And I'm now going to give you my live first impressions, and we're gonna figure out together, is this a buy or a bust? Should you just go and blind buy it like I did? Maybe, I don't know. So let's open the box, do a little unboxing for you guys, get some ASMR for you. Oh, just gave myself chills. So a pretty standard box. The bottle, it's a bit of gray. I like a bit of gray myself. And then here, wow, here we have the bottle. So, quite similar. One thing I do notice is they don't have the cool, no need to anymore have your fragrance at the back. It's just a plain white label. But we're trying new things here, Guerlain, so great. Gray along the edges, and this beautiful, slightly greeny, aquatic little tea color. Let's forget about the presentation and give this a spray. How does this smell? This is my serious spray face, my serious smelling face. Ooh. So I didn't get a ton of mint off the top. It's interesting because it's not overly minty. I get more of the original than I do in the cologne version. It smells less mint and more just cool. It's weird. It has a cooling, almost a menthol type of smell. It's more aromatic than I thought it would be. And it doesn't smell like toothpaste or like the Cryptomint mint. No shade. I like that fragrance too. This one is more of a green mint. It's a little more mint leaf rather than dentine ice or something. This is cool. I mean, it's in the name, right? Is that subliminal? I don't know. I'm into this, okay? I'm really into this. It's not what I imagined in my head. I don't know what I was thinking it would smell like. Maybe cologne with mint added in, but it's a different thing. I could see it being more of a cooler summer day or a late spring or an early fall fragrance, but there's nothing overly overpowering about it. It almost does have a mint tea type of feel as well, which is very, very nice. There is an aquatic nature to it, way more so than cologne, which is just citrus and almond, basically. I'm gonna give this a couple hours to dry. I'm also going to spray cologne as well and get Leslie to smell both. And she'll tell me which one she likes better. How's it going, Leslie?
2 seconds.
2 seconds, all right. We're on Leslie's time right now, so we'll just patiently wait.
Ready?
Okay. So I have 2 fragrances on my hand, and they both are from the same house. They're both flankers. They're both
Two
fresh.
on one hand.
One on my hand, one on my arm. And I want you to tell me which one you like more. So the first one is the forearm one.
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a good reaction. I also think it's quite nice. And then what about the hand?
They smell the same. Actually, that smells like mouthwash.
Mouthwash?
Yeah.
Really? That's a nice mouthwash then, eh? You can't make this stuff up.
It's like, do you know the dentist water you rinse your mouth out with at the end?
Yeah.
That's what that smells like.
And you like the dentist quite a bit.
I love the dentist.
You love the dentist. Okay, so starting with the dentist one, what would you give it out of 10?
Just a 5.
A 5. So middle of the road.
Yeah.
And then what would you give the first one?
A 9.5.
9.5. Woo! So dentist one is L'Homme Ideal Cologne. It kind of looks like it too, eh? Like a little bit of mouthwash vibe. And L'Homme Ideal Cologne, a 9.5 from Leslie. That's one of your like highest ever. That's cool. I love this one myself.
It smells like Guerlain.
Guerlain? Yeah, kind of bit.
Yeah.
It's the same same company, so they use the same parts and components, perhaps. Thank you, Leslie.
Thanks.
That was a bit gutting. Okay. So Leslie gave this a 5 out of 10. Said it smelled like mouthwash. But we all like oral hygiene, right? What's wrong with that? My final thoughts on this is pretty straightforward. I really like it. Didn't fulfill my expectations of being my favorite fragrance ever. I think it's really, really nice. Even though Leslie said they smelled the same right off the bat, they don't. They have their own little characteristics to them. They're not redundant, which is a big plus. So you can have both in the same collection and not feel like you've wasted your money. But each one goes in a very clear direction. Citrus, mint, has the beautiful DNA of the original in both. I really hope that both of these become staples and don't fade into existence because they're amazing. Despite what Leslie says, it's a buy. Maybe not a blind buy, so don't go out and just impulsively YOLO, but from a fragrance collector standpoint, major gem here. If you've tried L'Homme Ideal Cool or Cologne or both, let me know what your thoughts are down below. And that's it. That's the end of the video. I'll see you later, everyone. Bye.